Peter and I are incredibly proud graduates from the University of Washington. It changed the path that we are on for life.
We made the decision to start Joe Chocolates just as we were getting ready to graduate.
The first time we
Yeah.
made chocolate
Yeah.
to sell was in Spud Fish and Chips. We'd show up at 9 o'clock p.m., clean it out by 9:30, start making chocolate by around 10, and we'd get out anywhere between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. so we could go back to our jobs the next day.
I think about the university a lot because it was such a space for us to experiment and learn.
Creating a company was huge. So creating a company allowed us to create a minimum viable product that we could actually sell to people. We had tested tested a target market. We had tried out different recipes, and it was on the University of Washington's dime. And so they bankrolled this ideation process. So by the time we were ready to leave, we had something that we knew at least some people were interested in eating, and we had started to hone in on which ingredients we wanted to use to take it to the next level. The stakes were different. They allowed students to experiment with things that were totally out there. In 2016, we saw our first big reorder from Bartell. That validated that there was people going into stores, seeing it, buying it, going and talking to their friends about it and buying it more. One of the big moments for Peter and I where we realized we'd kind of hit gold, so we put it into one of the locations in Portland, a Whole Foods location in Portland. We sent them like 5 cases, and the next day they put in a reorder. We call them, we're like, this has to be a mistake. Did you misplace their order? We're like, no, we sold through it all. We need more immediately.
We just put our life savings into the business and had faith that it was gonna grow. The summer of 2017, we heard that there was a new brick and mortar space coming available in Pike Place, and that sort of set in motion a 2-year process to figure out how exactly we could buy the business that was in the space, figuring out what we could do with that space itself. It's a long, narrow space, but we wanted to put chocolate production on display for the public.
For us, I mean, it's like Willy Wonka for adults. So people walk in, there's beer, there's wine, there's caffeinated chocolate. It's a new take on an old industry, and we're really excited to present that. I get to work with this guy, I get to have a chocolate company in Pike Place Market, I get to have an incredible group of employees who I get to come in to work with and party with every single day. And my life is fantastic, and so much of that is thanks to UW and the Foster School of Business.